On Monday, February 24th, a new rule went into effect, possibly making it difficult for immigrants to obtain green cards. Green card applicants will have to prove that they would not be a public charge. Under the admissibility on public charge grounds policy, immigrants who rely on benefits or are considered likely to rely on the benefits, including Medicaid, food stamps, housing vouchers, and supplemental security income, will be affected. Immigration officials will use a set of factors, including age and income, to determine whether a person's application should be denied. A statement from the mayor's office says it's important to note that the eligibility of public benefits has not changed, and many immigrants are not affected by public charge. Don't stop using public benefits unnecessarily. Non-U.S. citizens who are already permanent residents will not be affected. In other news, New York State Senator Alessandra Biaggi visited Lehman College to announce a $340,000 in capital funding for a new composting education center. Our Bronx Net reporter Sanji Lopez has more details.
New York State Senator Alessandra Biaggi and Lehman College President Daniel Lemons announced the allocation of $340,000 in capital funding for a new composting education center on the Lehman College campus.
This composting center is going to allow for not only Lehman College to be a leader in the fight against, climate change and the fight for climate justice, but it's going to make sure that the borough actually has the leadership it needs in this regard.
Part of what we'll do with the center as we expand it is we're going to increase our education program. So that will be for the public, it will be for children, for adults.
As a leader in sustainable business practices, Lehman College began composting its waste in 1996. This funding will be used to organize and expand the college's already existing composting infrastructure in order to reduce the amount of food scraps and gardening waste sent to city landfills, in partnership with the New York City Compost Project and the New York Botanical Garden.
We've been dreaming big about this for a very long time, and something as simple as purchasing equipment that is more efficient and creating a more organized site has a lot more benefits than just operations. It creates something that the community can see and understand.
It would help us a lot because it would help students learn more about composting, giving back to the earth. It will help us better plant more nutritious plants, more nutritious anything, gardening.
Even participating in a food scrap drop-off in the neighborhood is important. It's such an easy way to have a really big impact.
Senator Biaggi wrapped up her speech with a message on the climate crisis and how one green step here at Lehman College in the Bronx can help address this issue globally.
Every single inch matters, and all of those inches add up to make sure that we can actually make a meaningful difference, not only in the borough of the Bronx or the state of New York or the United States of America, but in this entire world, because every single one of us plays a very important role, a very powerful role in making sure that we actually protect this planet to pass it on for generations to come.
Reporting for BronxNet, Sanji Lopez.
Thank you, Sanji. That's all for Bronx Updates. We have to take a quick break, but when we return, Attorney David Lesh will inform us about laws affecting the community. Stay tuned.